Hello everybody, my name is Trip from Trip's Dip Reviews, and today I'm going to go over some basics on dipping, and I'm also going to do a review of Copenhagen Wintergreen. Let's get started. So, a lot of first time dippers don't know how to pack their can. It's not hard, it's just you gotta have control, right? So, what you're going to want to do with your hand, right, is you're going to keep your index finger loose, and you're going to have your middle finger and your thumb around the can. Some people like to pack it this way with the can on its side. I pack my can with my middle finger and my thumb on the sides of the can. Makes it easier for me. It gives me a better pack. All you do is you keep your index finger loose and you pack it like that. It's real simple. Not everybody can do it. If you can't do it, a lot of people will take their can and hit it on their hand, like on the top, and that'll give you a good pack too, if you can't pack it the way I did. Packing, essentially what it does is it moves the dip to one side of the can, making it more pinchable. You want it to be pinchable. It's like, if you don't get a good pinch, it won't stay where it's at, and you'll have a lot of loose grains in your mouth, and you don't want that. Alright, let's go ahead and pack one. I've already packed my dip. Get a good old pinch right there. Oh yeah. Now this, what we call a spitter, alright? This is essentially where all your dip spit's going to go if you're not outside, you're not spitting on the ground. You do not want to swallow your dip spit. I can tell you that firsthand. You will not have a fun experience if you swallow your dip spit. Believe me, it'll make you nauseous. It'll turn your stomach upside down. It's not a fun time. Dipping's relatively simple. There's not much to it. Just pack your can, put a lip in, you're good to go. Make sure you have a spitter. So, Copenhagen Wintergreen is one of the first dips I ever tried. It's a tried and true. Most people, when they first start out dipping, Wintergreen's the way to go. It's not harsh, has a good flavor. Tastes like wintergreen gum with a little bit of a tobacco-y taste to it, which is to be expected. You know, it's chewing tobacco. There's not much to it, really. I prefer Copenhagen. It's just how I do it. But there's a lot of good dips out there. Some people prefer Grizzly, Skull, Stokers, stuff like that. But Copenhagen, to me, has more of a sentimental value than anything else. I've been dipping it for a long time, so there's that. Besides that, Copenhagen's one of the finer dips. It has a better taste to it than a lot of other dips. If you're going to start out dipping, I would definitely recommend Copenhagen. And a lot of people, they like to dip pouches when they first start, which is fine. You know, I don't bag on people for dipping pouches. Pouches are basically like, the tobacco is pre-packed already in these little baggies, and all you got to do is open your can, pick up a little baggie, and toss it in your mouth. Oh, another thing. Alright, you guys already saw me do this, but when you pack a dip, you don't want to just loose in your mouth. You want to put it in your bottom lip. If you're an experienced dipper and you're trying to get a better buzz, you'll put it in your top lip. But for the most part, everybody puts it in their bottom lip. It's just the way to go. It's how you're meant to do it. You know, honestly, I don't have much else to say. Copenhagen Wintergreen's just a fine dip. It's really good. Definitely good for both first time and experienced dippers. yeah, there's not much else to it. I'm going to be doing dip reviews on everything like Copenhagen, Grizzly, maybe some Skull. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of Skull, but I know some people are, so I'll probably throw in a bit of Skull too. But besides that, there's not much else to talk about. See you next time.